If we look back in the past 50 years ago, during the time before technological developments and innovation, people rely on do-it-your-own thing, available resources nearby, no quick access to the internet, no quick access to the other parts of the world. In short, information is still limited. Compared with the modernized life we have today, brought about by technologies that we are engaged in, technologies that we love, we can really say that we have come so far. Our attachments to technologies and our desires to make our lives more convenient and better are the key drivers to the rising technological advancements here in our world. Various technologies make our work easier. There is really undeniable goodness that technology brings. But have you ever thought that this goodness might have negative costs? Are you aware that for every positivity it gives, there is also negativity? There are hidden costs of this modernized life brought by technologies that we really need to identify. And one is technology distractions. Distraction is a cost brought by technologies that reduce productivity, blur communications, and can even be the root cause of some critical issues here in our society.
Hello everyone, today we're talking about something that has probably happened to all of us, getting distracted by technology at work. So you know when you're trying to finish a report and suddenly you find yourself scrolling through social media. So it's like our phones are trying to grab our attention and saying, hey, look at me, there is something more interesting than your work. So imagine Sarah, a graphic designer, trying to finish a presentation for a big client. So she's got a deadline looming and she's really focused. But then a notification pops up on her phone and it is a message from a friend and she can't resist checking it. So before she knows, she lost in conversation and her work is forgotten. So it's not our phones, right? Emails pops up, notification keeps going off, and we can't help but check it every few minutes. So it's like we're always fighting a battle to stay focused at work. So it's like our brains are constantly changing channel, never really focusing on one thing. We're always getting new information, updates, and alerts. So it's no wonder why we are trouble in concentrating. So technology is a real problem at work. They can affect our productivity, our mental health, and our overall well-being.
Jezebel brought us some great points about how technology distracts us at work. But it's not about losing time, even though it's definitely a problem. The real issue is how it will affect our work and how we feel. We're constantly switching between our tasks and our focus suffers. We make more mistakes, we make more deadlines, and we end up feeling stressed and overwhelmed. Think about Sarah, the graphic designer. She might have read her presentation because she wasn't fully focused. It is not about the work itself, it is about how it will impact us in our mental health. We were constantly bombarded with information, and it's hard to switch as we're always on, and it can lead to burnout and anxiety. It's about our work. It's always about how it makes us feel. We're always getting new informations and it's hard to turn up. We're always on and that can make us feel burnt out and anxious. It is hard to relax when you know you have a bunch of messages waiting for you. It is like we're always connected but we're not really present. We're lost that feeling of being in a moment, really experiencing the world around us. So, it's clear that technology distractions are a very big problem. They can affect our productivity, our mental health, and our overall well-being. Aside from technology distractions at work, let's hear from others what other distractions brought by technology.
Good morning, everyone. Another distraction brought about by technologies. We've all seen it, students rely more on their phones, addicted to social media, gaming, and browsing the internet, all while the teacher is discussing in front. But how does this constant pull of technology affect students' ability to learn? It is just a matter of being off task, or are there deeper consequences? In this video, we will explore the impact of this distraction on learning and what will be the consequences. Some students are always on their phones and not paying attention in class. Students are also not using their modules that are being provided by the teacher, the way they're expected to, like taking notes or making assignments. Addiction to social media. Some students use social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok that can be highly addictive and pull them away from their studies. Notifications and messages and the habitual prompt to check for updates can disrupt their focus. Second is addiction to gaming. Some students are addicted to video games, especially online multiplayer games that can be highly engaging and time-consuming, so that students may find it difficult to resist the attraction of gaming even when they have school work to complete. Third is internet browsing. So the internet offers a wealth of information and entertainment, and this would be a major distraction for students. The students may find themselves spending hours browsing websites, watching videos, or shopping online instead of focusing on their studies.
Ultimately, excessive internet browsing during class can lead to a decrease in focus and concentration, making it harder for students to study effectively. This can result in lower grades and academic difficulties overall. Relying too heavily on cell phones during class can create a cycle of distraction, poor academic performance, and even potential cheating. Student who relies on using their cell phone during class may face consequences, including potential cheating. Potential cheating if a student is being addicted to their cell phone while their teacher is discussing. It can lead to cheating during quizzes because they have been paying attention, and also students are no longer learning like they used to because of these distractions. If the students who rely more on social media get lower grades, getting lower grades, students may get lower grades that make them struggle to rate information, complete their assignments on time, and perform well in exams. Gaming can consume a significant amount of time, leaving less time for studying, completing their assignments, also attending class, and also spending excessive time on gaming can lead to decline in motivation for schoolwork, as they find that gaming is more enjoyable and rewarding. Academic performance. Excessive internet browsing can lead to students' decreased focus and concentration, make it harder to them to study effectively, which may result in lower grades, academic difficulties.
How will distractions from information technology affect the family? Good day, everyone. I will discuss how this information technology will be a distraction for each member of the family. I will share some relatable life scenario experience of a family where it will shows how these technologies will slowly change each member of the family, and how will the traditional family slowly change into an information-driven technology family. We came from a family that we talk each of the member over dinner, how was our day, and our parents will ask us, how was our school, how was our day, did we have a good day or a bad day. But right now, did you experience the changes or the difference before and after these technologies change each of the member of the family? For example, such family gathering, before we used to chit-chat with our cousins or uncles and aunties and exchange information about how's our life going on. But today, we are distracted and we tend to have more time with our phones, with our gadgets, and we forgot the value of family gathering because we are now busy with the things that these technologies offer to us. Husband and wife tend to have a good talk before going to sleep,
But because of the distractions came from information technology, they now lack time. And it shows that it really affects the relationship between the family, between husband and wife. And it's really bothering that these distractions will be someday ruin a family. We somehow forgot that we are the ones that should be controlling these technologies and not the other way around. We forgot to use these technologies in a positive way. We forgot that we should manage it properly, that these technologies will somehow influence or manage to bring our family closer and not the other way around. And what are the consequences that these distractions will impact each member of the family and the whole family?
Without proper usage, technology can be a big distraction that can cause harmful effects to family relationships. When family members spend too much time on gadgets, it can be affected by the relationships such as emotional disconnection, so that the members of the family feel alone or unforeseen. Decreased quality time has a big impact on the relationships of the family because it can cause less face-to-face interaction and share their activities. A communication breakdown can cause misunderstanding. Increased stress and anxiety has a big impact on the emotion. It can cause depression and anxiety disorder. Altered family dynamics can change the role and responsibilities of the relationships. Negative impact on mental and physical health can cause addiction to online gaming or social media and sleeplessness. Weakened family bonds can affect their traditional values. To lessen these consequences, they need to stay away from all devices to give a lot of time to family, practice mindful communication, prioritize quality time and share values, and also encourage face-to-face interaction. Remember, having a healthy family habits have a happy family life.
In a world that adopts by technology, it is easy to be just lost by just scrolling. But by taking steps to manage our digital habits, we can be able to control our time and attention when using it, because technology is a tool that shouldn't affect our daily lives or our physical interactions with other people. That's why we should use technology wisely. And to manage our technology usage, we should create boundaries with your devices, which you can have a free from technology day and keep your devices away from you. And make physical interactions with people, which can create a better bond with your friends and families instead of just using technology to communicate. And it would also be beneficial to our mental health. And also, we also have to take a break from using technology, like doing physical activities, like spend your time outdoors or reading books. And the most important thing is to get enough sleep for you to recharge your day and avoid using devices before sleeping. And so with the help of these strategies, we can enjoy the benefits of technology while maintaining our well-being and making a balance between technology and life. We should make efforts to be more mindful when using technology and prioritize our connections with people to live a better life.